Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra Thorne and this is my husband.
Ewan Thorne.
And in today's video, we're going to be talking about our home ownership journey, and we're going to talk about the beginning, where there wasn't a lot of knowledge being thrown at us or exposure to us. We've been together for 17 years, a lot of ups and downs, but through it all, we managed to stay together and raise a beautiful family and pursue our dreams together. So in the beginning, I would say probably around the age of 25. 25, and Ewan, I guess, was 35 because he's 10 years older than me.
I don't look it, but
Anyway, probably around the age of 25, we probably had moved around 3 times, you think?
when?
When at the age of 25.
Oh, maybe about 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. How many times have we moved total?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
7 times, you sure?
I'm positive. I moved the stuff, so I'm sure.
Wait, Oakwood, E.T.
Wesley Hughes.
Oh, Wesley Hughes,
E.T.
E.T.
Trailer number 1.
Trailer number 1. Trailer number 2.
106.
106.
193.
193.
821.
821. And now 816.
I was wrong.
So we have moved a total of 9 times in our 17 years. And I don't know if that's embarrassing or what. I'm not embarrassed.
No.
I'm very excited about our, everywhere we've been, our journey, a lot of lessons along the way. But we have moved a total of 9 times in 17 years. And believe it or not, that's probably good, because I would say we were struggling with our finances, trying to figure it out along the way. We didn't even think about becoming homeowners then. Every time I moved, I didn't think about becoming a homeowner. I just wanted a better rent house. I got sick and tired of the paneling on the walls. I wanted this kind of brick versus siding, but we never thought about becoming a homeowner. I just wanted a better rent house. I'm not knocking renters, because renting could be a great thing for some people, because the landlord covers all of the problems, that may arise during the time that you're renting a place.
Right, all the maintenance, all the upkeep is provided by or taken care of by the owner or landlord. Yeah.
So renting could be, great for some people. And back then, I guess it was great for us. But it wasn't until we started taking family vacations and we started being exposed to everything outside of our little town that we're living in, our neighborhood. We started taking our family vacations, and we went to Florida, we went to Disney World, and the community we stayed in, it blew my mind. I really don't know how my husband took it, but for me, growing up where I grew up and all the changes I saw in my community, a lot of negative things, and trying to find a better home for us. When we took our first family vacation and we stayed in this luxury resort, I don't even know how we found it, but we stayed there for like a week, and it just blew my mind. I had no idea people were living like that. And that changed my entire mindset. Not to the fact that I was wanting to rent buy a home. I wanted a luxury rent house. I still wanted to rent. I just didn't think I can be a homeowner. And I would say probably maybe on our 5th time going to Florida, it was like, we need this. We could do this. And that's when we kind of got the ball rolling. Hey, let's become homeowners. And we still didn't know who to talk to, how to get the ball rolling. We just wanted to become a homeowner after about our 5th visit to Florida.
Let me say this, that who you put yourself in the company of has a lot to do with the lifestyle that you want to live. So
Right.
you surround yourself with the people that or who are doing the things that you want to do. Like I tell my students at school, when you hang around certain kinds of people, you become that kind of person. So we changed. We started not necessarily change, but we were introduced to some people who we became very close with, and their lifestyle, kind of rubbed off on us, and in that vacationing that we saw the luxury homes and landscaping and all that stuff, brought us to the point to where we finally decided that it was time for us to own, not just to rent, but to own it.
But how long would you say it took us to get to that point?
Well, I think off and on for about 10 years, off and on, we were talking
10 years.
We were talking about owning, but it's still in the back of our minds thinking it wasn't possible because the things didn't happen the way they need to happen.
Right.
And maybe that was just our destiny for it not to happen then, and for it to take that long, 10 years, for it to come to pass. So I think the process, like I said before, patience in the process, and you get a lot of frustration in that, but you also still have to be patient. So our process was a long one. It was a very, very long process.
Right. And we didn't have the knowledge. Nobody was telling us what to do and how to do it. And in our community, nobody talks about it. Nobody educates us about it. So Yulin and I really had to scramble and figure out everything on our own. We would pass by people's homes, or see somebody else closing on a home, and we're like, how did it happen? And one thing I told Yulin, when we close on our home, I wanted to share our journey. I wanted to give everybody all the information that we know now, to make your process a little bit smoother. And this is just one of many videos. We have a lot to share because this journey was not an easy one for us because we didn't have anybody to hold our hand. So another thing is the exposure. You have to get out of your community. You have to travel the world. You have to see that there's more to life, more to a home than just where you're at now. Don't get comfortable. I spoke to a family member on yesterday, and she was like, well, you may even buy a bigger home down the road. And we may very well buy another home, a bigger home down the road. But this is home right now. And this is the forever home we're talking about right now. And we just want to help you guys on your journey to home ownership. If you have questions, hit me in my inbox, comments, but there will be more videos to come. Right now, this video is all about knowledge. Educate yourself and go to Google. That's what I did. And exposure, knowledge and exposure. You got to get those two things and run with it. Don't settle. I think that's about it for this video. You have anything else you want to add?
I just want to add to that exposure piece. Traveling, when we were growing up, a vacation was taking a trip to New Orleans, and when I got older, I found out that there were some kids who around here still hadn't been to New Orleans.
Right.
And so that's not even exposure. New Orleans can expose you to some things, but getting out of the state of Louisiana, and not just Mississippi, not just Texas,
Or Florida.
go north, go further west, and see there are people, black, white, Hispanic, Mexican,
You name it, yeah.
whatever, all different races who live very well. They live really good lives, and it's all about knowing that you can. When you know that you can, like my pastor always said, when you know better is possible, good ain't good enough no more.
Right.
So exposure is the key to knowing that you can do it just like anybody else can.
Right. And this is only the beginning for us. I just hate that we didn't know 10 years ago that this was even possible.
Me too, because then we would have to move. How many times did we say?
9,
9
10.
times. Rent all them U-Hauls and calling all them people to come move a couch and a refrigerator. And then my son finally grew up and he could help me.
And he was able to help us move. But I mean, we didn't know. So, but we're here to help everybody behind us who's coming along the way. We're here to help you. Our children, people on our social media sites, we want to help y'all. And I'm glad to answer any questions. And like I said, this is one of many, many, many videos. So just get yourself exposed, educate yourself, inbox me, whatever you want. I mean, I'm answering all questions. And I want to be very transparent in these videos. I do thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Because the more you share it, the more people we're gonna reach. Like I said, we are not professionals. We're just putting our story out there, and we just want to help somebody. Thanks, babe. Thanks for watching.